TheSmartLocal.com.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello. Bonjour.
Do you know what we're doing today?
Answering questions. I don't know what about though.
So today you guys will be answering difficult would you ever questions.
I'm scared.
I'm quite interested to hear.
Hey, don't.
Some difficult, raunchy, thirsty, sexy questions.
Mom and Dad, if you all see this video, I'm sorry if I reveal some things that you're not proud of.
Disclaimer all.
Hit me up.
Okay, the first question is, would you date your friend's ex?
Oh no!
For sure. My reason is very simple. I think I have a good understanding with most of my friends, right? That like their ex, right? After a certain period, they are strangers already. So it doesn't matter.
Really, I just find it very disrespectful. And imagine if it's a close friend. Then you know all the shit that went throughout like their relationship.
Maybe, you know, as friends, we always talk about each other's like relationship problems.
That's so
right?
bad.
Then you hear about your friend's problem with.
Oh my god. Hey, actually, this is like a common Hong Kong drama trope. You go and vent to your bestie about your boyfriend problems, and then she's like, oh, so bad. But behind your back, they are doing things.
That one Hong Kong drama, man.
溏心风暴.
溏心風暴3
My no is if this person was dating someone that I am friends with lah. I would consider that person a friend, and it's their ex, then I probably wouldn't date them ever just because they were my friend's ex.
Yeah.
It's just not polite to the friend.
Yeah.
Even if the friend tells you like it's
okay
really
lah,
okay,
it's fine, you know,
never
that
really
kind of
know
thing. Yeah.
if they're actually okay with it.
Correct.
I cannot I feel I would always be compared to my friend. You know, there will always be this comparison. Plus, it's like we are both friends for a reason because we are similar interests, similar school background whatsoever, right? Like even if they don't compare you, right, you on self will compare like, hey, am I doing better than my friend?
Really?
You get what I mean? Like there will always be this lingering. But let's say if I get to know someone, right, but they happen to be like the ex of my friend, then okay, fine.
Well, I don't care what tunnel bros.
Have you ever considered getting plastic surgery?
For me, it's like return customer.
Yes.
I would say yes.
Alamak, this one yes. We are both very different.
I'm very clear. This one confirm I won't.
I don't really like the shape of my nose. It's very bulbous at the front. And it's like a hereditary thing. And to me, it looks like a button mushroom. If someone wants to pay for me, let me know. Then we can talk about it.
Since the question is, have you ever considered, then it's yes. But I will not do it. I think when I was going through puberty, I was more riddled with insecurities. Some of the procedures I wanted to do when I was younger is like make my jaw not curve out like a crescent moon, and then like shave a bit of the jaw so my face not so long, because people will call me like
moon
horse
face,
moon face, like
same.
the new moon, abalone.
Yeah,
logo.
same.
But then I think maybe my crescent face is my specialty. So sekali I go and fix it, then I look at myself in the mirror, then I don't like that. So yeah, I cannot like reverse and make myself a moon again. So might as well just work with what you have.
I mean, I will play with the cards that the universe has dealt me.
For mine, I would lah. Let's say if my religion allow it, right, then I would say yes lah. I would do it lah. There are a lot of things that I'm not happy
You need
about.
to do what?
No! Plastic surgery is not just limited to like face, no.
Okay.
It can be like you put abs there. But I would say yes.
Would you forgive someone who cheated on you?
I think no. Shit.
No.
No.
You asked me, the question was, would you forgive?
Okay.
Yes, I would forgive. Because everyone makes mistakes. But would I stay with the person? No.
Okay. Actually, you know,
Yeah. Like
that changes things.
would I forget things? No.
Yeah.
But I won't stay. Like I respect and I love myself enough to say that, you know what, you've made a mistake. As long as you're willing to say like, yo, like I did this. You know what? For my sake, let me forgive you.
Right.
But that doesn't mean I have to stay with you. That doesn't mean I have to continue my life with you.
What I was thinking of is that you forgive and you stay
Oh,
together.
no.
But if it is not staying together, then I would definitely forgive. It's just not something I see the need of holding on to.
Yeah.
It's very easy lah. Once a cheater, always a cheater lah. You
Yes.
cannot change lah because you make that choice to cheat.
I don't necessarily label them as like always a cheater, but like they will have lost my respect forever. And like I don't think I can ever be associated with someone who have no respect. Yeah.
If somebody has had a history of cheating, right, I feel like the person is very likely to repeat that behavior because he or she feels that it's an acceptable behavior in future relationships.
Especially if they talk about it nonchalantly.
Yeah.
Like I've been on a Tinder first date, right? Where the guy literally said, I got something to say, but you're like, don't judge me. Like, then I'm like, oh my god, just say it. Guess what he said?
I used to like 5 times my ex. Aiya, don't say already, you gonna judge me, lol.
Then I'm like, it would be forgivable if he was like super regretful of his actions. But he talked about it with so much pride. He was like, actually, I was very like well organized. I will like message them with different phones. Then I'll keep track of what day I'm going out.
Put in the Google Calendar.
And then he said he'll remember all their monthsary and make sure to plan gifts for every single one of them.
I hope there was no second date.
No comment.
Oh, jeez. I'm out. Goodbye.
Would you ever date an evergreen person?
Oh,
What's evergreen?
That
It
means
means like what? Green
no
fingers?
partner. No
Oh!
partner.
Yes, for me,
I
yes.
okay one.
Wow. Yes. No.
Huh?
I don't know. In this stage of my life, no. It depends on the time period I'm in. I sound like a dinosaur from the Jurassic
Is it
period.
you're wearing the halter bra, then you're holding the handkerchief like,
For me, at this point of time, I want to find someone who is willing to like grow and learn with me. I don't think I have the patience to like guide someone along and be like, okay, this is how a relationship should be. Come, let me teach you. Because I want someone who's already stable in their own ways, and I'm stable in my own ways. Then we just come together.
And when you say someone who has no partner before, evergreen, my first instinct is Brenda. Would you not date Brenda?
That's true. For me, my thoughts about it is that evergreen, right? I know this question has the implication that this person is probably not emotionally mature. So the question that you're targeting here is not necessarily that they're evergreen. So if they're evergreen and they are emotionally, they can match the right energy. Yes, man. Non-evergreen people also emotionally immature, right? I believe we have our fair share of partners that are like that. Yeah. So yes, if depends, you know. Yeah.
Would you consider drinking your own urine?
1、2、3。
In what?
In what kind of context?
Yeah, in what kind of circumstance?
How much money? $15,000. But I will never speak of it again.
Unless I'm on my period.
Disgusting shit.
So the thing is that they teach us this in like survival stuff for our airline training as well.
So no, we don't just sit there and look pretty. We learn how to survive. Okay, if the airline crash,
Touch wood, okay. Yeah. If the aircraft crash somewhere, we do have like certain things in our survival kit to help us with distillation stuff.
For your pee.
Yeah. So even if I'm not like drinking my pee directly, I don't mind distilling it. But if I don't have a choice,
this is a very random, vivid memory from my childhood days. Do you all remember this show on Channel U called 我猜 Then one of the things that they have to guess, right, is a family saying that they regularly consume their own pee, be it drinking it or like freezing it to make like ice pops and things like that. And then they say that it has like wonderful health benefits because you're essentially recycling what came out of you. Next ebook taste tester. Maverick!
Would you ever marry somebody that your parents didn't approve of?
Interesting. I learned that in relationships, everything is very complex.
so I've had this conversation with my mom and I said, oh, what if I bring someone home and like you don't really approve? Then she will look at me and she said, who am I to approve who you marry? And I was like, that's right, mom, thank you. My mom did divorce when I was young and then she remarried. So in that sense, her ideology of marriage is a little bit more open, I would say.
Okay.
So to her, it's like, there's nothing for me to disapprove. You know, it's as long as you know what you're doing, and then if you choose to walk out of the marriage one day because it didn't serve your purpose, we will always have your back.
Yep.
Yeah, so my parents are very, very supportive.
That's amazing. I can't imagine growing up in a family like that. It sounds so supportive and wholesome.
It is never just you and your partner. How your partner is interconnected with your family and how you're interconnected with your family is very important when it comes to things like marriage. So if you're too idealistic and think that like it's just us against the world, right? I'm sorry, that only exists in the movies.
Yeah.
And movie only 2 hours long.
Yeah.
Life at least 30 years long.
I mean, if you're the sort of person who really don't care and like, you know, you are not gonna get in contact with your parents after your marriage, that kind of thing. Like you really move overseas or to another planet or whatever and live there forever and you just cut off contact, then yeah, sure, why not? You know, they don't have to approve of your partner. But if you intend to keep your parents or like your family in your life and your partners in your life as well, they have to somewhat still get along.
Yeah. There are a lot of things that I thought would be very different between us, but I think within like the scope of like relationship and like integrity as a human being and like social wise, I think you're on the same page.
Correct, except for plastic surgery.
Hey, this is very fun eh. I like this. I like this. I honestly thought that I would use like the past because I wouldn't want to answer certain questions.
Guess what? Your
But
questions were not hard.
Yeah.
If you enjoyed watching us answer this would you ever questions, please remember to like, share, subscribe,
Ring the notification bell and watch our other videos over there.
Bye!
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.